What is happening, Bayhive? It's the Beyonce Beat, and we've got a week packed with explosive news that you absolutely cannot miss. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown that's hotter than a summer tour. First up, we're diving deep into Saturday Night Live with a special preview of the season 51 cast, focusing on the incredible James Austin Johnson. What can we expect from him this season? Stick around to find out. Then, the legendary Wanda Sykes is weighing in on the SNL cast changes, and she's got some spicy takes about Kenan Thompson and the importance of representation. You won't want to miss her insights. But wait, it gets even bigger. Doja Cat is taking over The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon ahead of her highly anticipated SNL debut. We've got all the details on her guest hosting gig and what to expect when she hits the SNL stage. And finally, we're rewinding the tape to revisit the 12 most jaw-dropping moments in Saturday Night Live's 50-year history. From shocking on-air blunders to unforgettable protests, we're counting down the moments that made us gasp. It's all happening right here on the Beyonce Beat. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and let's get into it. Saturday Night Live is gearing up for season 51, and the buzz is already electric. We're getting an exclusive look at the upcoming cast, and this week, the spotlight is shining bright on James Austin Johnson. What kind of comedic genius can we expect from him as SNL dives into its next chapter? We'll be breaking down his potential impact and what makes him a standout talent ready to make his mark on the iconic stage. As SNL heads into another season, the anticipation for new talent and fresh perspectives is at an all-time high, with fans eager to see who will define the next era of sketch comedy. The Saturday Night Network is dropping a special cast preview, with hosts John Schneider and Bill Kenny dissecting what James Austin Johnson might bring to the table. Known for his impressions and sharp comedic timing, Johnson has already made a name for himself, and this season could be his breakout moment. We'll explore his background, his previous work, and the specific skills that make him a compelling addition to the SNL ensemble. Get ready for insights into his comedic style and how he might fit into the show's legendary format. Audience impact. Fans are already speculating about Johnson's role, with discussions heating up online about his potential to deliver memorable characters and sketches. Don't go anywhere, because the drama behind the scenes is just heating up. Next, we've got Wanda Sykes dropping some truth bombs about the SNL cast shakeups and what it means for Kenan Thompson. Wanda Sykes isn't holding back when it comes to the evolving landscape of Saturday Night Live. Following the news of Ego Nwadim's departure, the comedy icon shared her thoughts on the impact this has on representation and the future for cast members like Kenan Thompson. With cast changes always sparking conversation, Sykes' commentary highlights the ongoing importance of diversity and visibility in sketch comedy. On a recent appearance, Wanda Sykes addressed Ego Nwadim's exit from SNL after 7 seasons, humorously noting that Kenan Thompson might find himself stepping into a lot more wigs to cover the representation gap. Sykes emphasized the critical role of seeing oneself reflected on screen, citing legendary comedians like Moms Mabley and Whoopi Goldberg as her own inspirations. She underscored the significance of having Black women represented on the show, expressing hope for timely announcements when new talent steps in to fill those crucial roles. Audience impact. Fans are echoing Sykes' sentiments, with social media buzzing about the need for continued representation and celebrating the legacy of Black female comedians on SNL. But the star power doesn't stop there. Get ready for a double dose of musical and comedic brilliance. Next up, Doja Cat is set to conquer late-night TV before gracing the SNL stage. Get ready because Doja Cat is about to dominate your screens. The chart-topping artist is not only releasing her new album, Vi, but is also set to guest host The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon before making her highly anticipated debut on Saturday Night Live. This multi-platform media blitz is a huge moment for Doja Cat, showcasing her versatility as she merges music with late-night and sketch comedy. Ahead of her album release on September 26th, Doja Cat will co-host The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon on October 1st. This isn't her first rodeo with Fallon. She's previously appeared as a musical guest and even joined him for a fun game of musical genre challenge. Following her late-night takeover, she'll make her mark as the musical guest for the season 51 premiere of Saturday Night Live on October 4th, hosted by Bad Bunny. Vi, her fifth studio album, promises a pop-infused journey exploring themes of love and hopefulness, with her single, Jealous Type, already giving us a taste of its 80s-inspired vibe. Audience impact. Fans are ecstatic about Doja Cat's upcoming appearances, with social media abuzz with excitement for her hosting debut and her SNL performance, anticipating another memorable moment from the versatile artist. From electrifying performances to groundbreaking moments, SNL has a history of leaving us stunned. And speaking of unforgettable moments, we're about to revisit the most jaw-dropping instances in SNL's 50-year legacy. Saturday Night Live is celebrating its incredible 50-year journey, and what better way to honor it than by looking back at the moments that left us absolutely speechless? From accidental curses to bold protests, SNL has delivered some truly jaw-dropping instances that have etched themselves into television history. As SNL approaches its 51st season, reflecting on its most shocking moments highlights the show's evolution and its willingness to push boundaries. We're diving into a curated list of the 12 most jaw-dropping SNL moments. This includes the controversial early days with Richard Pryor, where a 5-second delay couldn't contain his raw talent, and Paul Schaffer's accidental F-bomb that reportedly broke down the last barrier. We'll revisit Charles Rockett's infamous on-air curse, Prince's rapid-fire lyrical delivery, and Sam Kinnison's boundary-pushing stand-up. The list also features the infamous sketch involving nudity and the word penis, Sinead O'Connor's powerful protest tearing up a picture of the Pope, and Norm Macdonald's fearless jokes about O.J. Simpson that led to his firing. Plus, we can't forget Ashlee Simpson's lip-syncing mishap, the controversial Tarantino-esque Jesus sketch, the Safelite auto glass parody that offended the company, Kristen Stewart's accidental F-bomb in her monologue, and Shane Gillis's controversial hiring and swift dismissal before his first show. Audience impact. These moments continue to be debated and celebrated by fans, sparking discussions about comedy, censorship, and the show's enduring cultural impact. Wow, what a ride through SNL history. But before we sign off, we've got a lightning round recap of all today's top stories. And that's a wrap on another electrifying episode of the Beyonce Beat. We've seen James Austin Johnson previewed for SNL Season 51, heard Wanda Sykes' candid thoughts on cast changes, watched Doja Cat prepare to conquer late-night TV and SNL, and revisited SNL's most jaw-dropping moments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Beyonce Beat for all your essential entertainment news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content and join the conversation in the comments below. We'll see you next time.